Oké. Mevrouw is de coach van Pınar om zijn eerste commentaar. Coach, can you please give your first comments?
There is two games for the past this round. We won the first game. Sure, the win away game is advantage, but there is second game. I think from the beginning we did some good defense, and then we played the away game how you have to play. So, but sure, on next Wednesday there is second game, and we will after the game we will see the result.
Real short. We gave it a try. We didn't give up, but in the end we came up way short. It was a lot faster than we used to, and very good execution by the Turkish team. And well, it's a little bit the level of play I expected to see. And like I said, we gave it a try, and we didn't give up, but in the end we came up short.
I think what we missed or what we didn't bring, I don't think we mastered intensity or the aggressiveness. They just executed really well on offense and pressured us on defense, and we didn't have the answer for that. Something we're just going to have to learn from, work in practice, and move on.
Too early for your team? I mean, if you play this game in 1 or 2 months, would it then be easier or better?
I'm not sure about it, because I think we have to learn from these games, and with all respect to the Dutch league, there are not too many teams that play this type of basketball, this kind of basketball, and I don't think if we would have waited another 4 or 6 weeks that we would have done a lot better. It might help us a little bit, but it's against these teams that we have to play and get better. So again, I don't think right on the short term it would have made a lot of difference.
How do you think this loss will affect on your players' morale? Because it's the beginning of the season. Do you think they'll be affected in a very negative way, or think they can overcome this loss easily?
Knowing my players, I don't think it will be a negative on them. And if it should be, then it's up to me to help them get over that, and just to make them understand that this is the only way to get better. I keep repeating myself, but that's the way it is. And like my first words, we didn't give up. You know, it would have been easy to say somewhere in the fourth quarter, forget about it. You know, and then. But I try to keep the team on the court as well as playing as well as possible, because again, you know, that's the only way to get better. And so I'll see it as a positive on the long run, though, not necessarily for next week. And the people here in the room, they know how close we were last year to playing Groningen. Now, Groningen might be the team that's closest to this kind of basketball, and that's where we're aiming for on the long run at the end of our season. Okay.